Hey everybody, Jason Sims here, Motorcycle Cannonball. We are at the end of stage number 6, where we are at the beautiful Chateau on the Lake here in Branson, Missouri, where all the riders just did a 282-mile trip today through the Ozarks. Big rolling hills, a lot of miles, a lot of time to get here. Great day of riding. Very little traffic today, which was perfect. And very little action on the sweep trucks again today. I think we only ended up having, 3 bikes in total on the sweep truck, 5 people that didn't start this morning. So great day on the Motorcycle Cannonball. As you can see here in our background, beautiful Branson, Missouri. We're right here on the lake. No hosted promotions tonight. We're giving the guys a night to just really kind of relax, take in the scenery, the fresh air, and get prepared as we head to Augusta tomorrow. I'm going to do again like we did last night. I'm going to hand the reins over to Ryan. He's going to get some parking lot chatter with all you guys tonight, find out what's been happening and where we're at in the event.
We are. Jason, thank you. If you don't remember, we were here. Secrets of the Ozarks.
2 years ago, we
Secrets
were
of the Ozarks.
for the chase.
And we had a great turnout because it was our antique motorcycle underground rave. Right? You know, we did the underground party for the Secrets of the Ozark. Was that in 20? It was in 20. Yeah, it was 20. Was it? No, it was 20. It was 20.
No, was it saying
21? No, it's 20. No, was it 21? It's 20. Well,
anyway, we were here 2 years ago.
When Jason and I do these things, we just get. And I did some yard sailing today, Jason.
Oh yeah, I heard.
So I lost my wallet. So everybody out there, I'm working for petty cash.
I had to loan him like $3 so I could get some gas.
So but cool thing is karma works.
It does.
Yeah, guy picked it up on the road, called me up. It's going to be at the halfway point. Did it rent space in my head where you're like, damn, Ryan's cool about this, right? Because we're going.
He was just totally calm, nonchalant about it. And I was really surprised because, you get into these high stress situations and then you add something like this on top of it. And it's like, oh, man.
Where we're going.
Hey, it wasn't just you didn't have a stressful situation either.
Yeah.
You're going to go around and talk to these guys here in just a little bit about the problems that they're having, what they got to do to get back on the road. But they weren't the only ones.
No.
I mean, we had our own.
We have our own.
It doesn't just take everything to get these bikes across, but we also have all these sweet vehicles, all the staff vehicles that also have to get from point A to point B every day. So my actual sweep truck, about 30 miles in today, took a big old chrome bolt right to the tire.
And I got guff. Somebody gave me guff for that.
Of course, they leave me on the side of the road to fix it by myself. These guys are out there helping everybody every day, trying to fix their motorcycles. But when they see me broke down on the side of the road, they're like, see ya.
No, I didn't get the wave off. I looked at Jason, look at like he had it. I'm working on somebody else's bike. And I think that's where the wallet got lost at the gas station. So what do we do when we lose stuff on the event? What do we call it?
Yard sailing.
Yard sailing. So I figured my wallet was going to be on the yard sale. So you want me to get this going?
Yeah, let's
roll. First, I want to hit this thing. Anybody know what the Flying Scot is? TJ, come over here real quick, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
TJ, give us a quick rundown on the bike. Where you got it? What's it about?
1929 Scott Flying Squirrel. It's a water-cooled two-stroke twin, 500 cc's.
Way ahead of its time.
Yes, it is. It's the only two-stroke in the event. It flies just like the name says.
Okay, tell me what happened today, real quick. What'd you do?
Well,
you caught a head crew.
Yes, almost. Yeah,
almost. Yes or no? You did catch him, or no, you didn't. You almost.
I was told I almost caught the lead truck.
Okay.
The bike's been just wonderful. The only problem we've had,
radiator.
Big radiator leak. That got fixed.
How'd you do it?
A good friend here.
Alex Trepanier. Alex did it. Good job.
Pulled that thing off, flipped it upside down. He had it soldered up in a jiffy.
This is your first event, right?
Yes.
What have you figured out about this event?
Don't follow anybody. Run your own race.
Okay.
Read your map.
Okay.
The map is right. You will follow people and you will make wrong turns.
Yeah, you think I've been lost before on this?
Not a chance.
Oh, obvious. Yes, I have. Trust me. I've been in a lot of trouble with Jason on this event because They'll be like, well, Ryan said, no, Ryan said you got to hunt down the map. If you lose the position, what do? You go back, find the point, figure it out. If you don't do that, you don't get your miles.
That's right.
How did you do today?
I did great. The bike performed flawlessly. We got in every mile. I started off, and anybody that was in front of me, I passed and flew past everybody.
All right. I'm going to have a talk with you about your riding, but that's later. We're going to do that off camera. All right.
Okay.
All right, TJ. Thank you.
All right.
You enjoying yourself? You like this?
This is a hoot.
You coming back?
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you. We're going to go around the lot, Jason. Let's do it. Keep rolling. Mr. Crew, how are you doing? Good?
Very well. Very
Excellent.
well.
Good to see you here. Come to see us.
It's amazing.
Thank you. All right, let's go hunt them down. All right. Over here is Alex. Now, Alex has been battling his rear wheel. He's been getting flats. The problem with Alex is he likes to ride fast. But that's a good thing because Alex is riding a single. Where's Alex? Not here. We'll talk about the bike. Let's take a look at it real quick. Alex's bike has been rigged out with all original parts. Alex, it's called a respect. Now, the rules allow other things. However, Alex has taken it to the limit to use original parts. He's built a strong relationship with this bike, and it shows. He knows what it takes to keep it going, keeping the miles on the road. I've caught Alex before. Now, I've caught Alex pushing, but I've also caught Alex doing 52. So he will run on that rig. That's not a problem. All right, let's head this way. Anything eventful happen? No. You changed the flat tire. Now, why did you change a flat tire?
They didn't have spoons. They had a tube. That was it.
Connor, and you did it because there you go. See, some people have a slogan here. Do we have a slogan here? Let's show Connor's slogan on the side of the tank real quick.
I think it's a slogan about Connor.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, you found it. Oh, there it is. Connor, you suck. But Connor doesn't always suck. Connor sometimes helps out, does what he needs. Connor's been with us on oh, well, all right, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go at that, Connor. Thank you, Connor. Next guy, we're gonna keep going. All right, so now if you guys haven't been to Branson, Jason and Leanne rig out and get us cool spots. Now, last time we were here, Jason, I think we got in stupid late and we didn't get to eat, and we rained all day, and I felt bad for the turtles on the road. Andy, how's it going, Bubba?
Good, man. How's it going?
I know it didn't sound like it was a crazy eventful day, but
it wasn't a crazy eventful, but we managed to get the toilet lid back here without any incident. So that was helpful. I did get yelled at one stop because I was checking my spring, and a gal come over and said, "You men never put the lid down." I was like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." So I put the lid down for her. But
well, what happens when we touch the lid? Show them your hands. Show our hands are.
Yeah, you touch anything, and it's disgusting. It's gross. I don't understand. I don't quite understand how old motorcycles. I found a rusty old motorcycle. How the hell did it rust?
Well,
did it never run?
Well, that's probably what happened because those guys don't know what it takes, and you know what it takes.
Because
right? What does it take?
It takes. I tell you what it takes. It takes a team. It takes more than one guy. I don't care how fit you are physically. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how smart you are. If you are on your own, you are screwed when it comes to this.
What do you say?
Tell you what, I would take 3 people who have no idea what they're doing and are flat broke but want to be here over one guy with all the money in the world, and he's going to get his ass handed to him by them 3 people. I guarantee it.
I think we've had a little bit of that going on.
Yeah, I guarantee it. You just can't. You can't.
We've had a little bit of that going on, but not you. And I don't play favorites.
No.
However, Ryan always doesn't do the butt. Ryan goes, however.
Yeah.
I have a special place in my heart for the Power Plus because I've ridden one. I've made the miles on one, and they are a great machine.
You know, this was the best when I first asked about the Cannonball in 2016 when they went through South Dakota. I went up and I watched it just drive through a small town when I was up there. Went through Pierre, Pierre, South Dakota. It's not Pierre, by the way. If you call it Pierre, you're not invited back.
It'd be like, "Je monsieur, le voulez-vous français, monsieur?"
So one French trapper stopped in 150 years ago. Now we got to name the damn town after him. So anyway, we were in Pierre, and I was like, man, that's cool. I want to be a part of it. And I called Jason or sent him a text or something, got a hold of him. And he said, well, you can't because, you don't know what you're doing. I was like, yeah, you're right. No, it's not kidding. He was like, talk to Kevin Nazer. He's the guy. He's not that far from you. And Kevin said, what do you know about antique motorcycles? And I said, well, obviously they're old. And that was about all I knew.
And you and I have talked too, right?
Yeah. And this was after I bought the bike. Then I started talking to people who really know. And he said, you want to buy something that is right up your farmer background. You want something simple. You don't want anything exotic. Your budget won't do it. Your friends can't fix it. So they said, get a Power Plus. It's not the fastest bike. It's not that flashy. I think they look great. They got a ton of torque, which is great because if you've ever seen the movie Seabiscuit, that's kind of what our jockey looks like. We're a little handicapped. So that's why we went with the Power Plus.
And what's interesting about the Power Plus, a lot of people don't know it, but this rig right here has set a lot of records. Jason, do you know how many? A lot. And have you noticed what kind of bikes on the Cannonball rig?
None of these. I haven't seen a Power Plus.
Oh, really? And we have to go walk over to the merch truck? Do we? You need
and that was one thing that my dad said.
It's Cannonball Baker's rig.
And I do not come from an antique motorcycle family. We're new to this, but so when we got into the first Cannonball and we bought our first Cannonball T-shirt and it had the official, Cannonball Baker logo, Dad's like, well, that looks a hell of a lot like your bike. I was like, well, it does, because I didn't realize it either. So I think we're going to win. And then we got, we were like, oh, this is really hard. Well, they're like, how hard could it be? I get on it and ride it. I did like 50 test miles. So how hard could it be?
Well, importantly enough, this actual rig set numerous records. I don't want to go on. I don't need to get fact checked on this, but if you're into this stuff, this rig right here will make the miles. It was very reliable.
Very novice mechanics can fix this. If you are not a solid, very technical gearhead, this thing, you can look at it and it'll tell you what's wrong. It'll just tell you, hey man, I'm running hot, I'm running fat. You need to fix the oil, but it won't break. Right. It'll tell you way before it breaks that, hey, you need to do something here with me. You need to adjust that clutch because we can grind this gear all day. But at the end of it, you should probably make an adjustment because I'm only going to do this for like a month and a half before I finally break.
Well, you've worked on Briggs and Stratton, right?
Yeah.
That's like two Briggs and Stratton.
It is.
It's like two Briggs and Stratton put together. It's a flathead. It's very reliable. It can run up.
I think, I haven't driven a lot of bikes. Relatively easy to drive. A lot of torque. You're very forgiving. If you downshift or upshift too early, don't panic. It'll lug its way through it. Especially when you get into town and stuff, you're in the wrong gear and you don't want to try because you're busy trying to keep the engine running. Just stop thinking about it. It'll chug you right through the corner, which is nice for a bigger guy like me that doesn't ride antique bikes a lot.
We're big cats.
So
we're big cats.
I'm 280 pounds that this thing will pull around and very forgiving and
rock third.
Yeah, I don't think I could ride anything else, to be honest with you. They were like, hey, in 100 years from now, there's going to be this really big guy that wants to go across country. We should build this. Yeah, that's it. So, but hey, I want to do a really I got a minute here.
You want to give a shout out?
Yes, the crew yesterday or 2 days ago, we had a rider go down. Oh, and I come up on the scene not too long after, and there was already
Kitchen Brothers.
Yes, and I don't know the gentleman real well, so I don't want to speak for him. But man, within 2 minutes, there's Cannonball safety guys there. There's other riders getting out, diverting traffic. There's people, all the bikes stop. We're not going, we'll just hold up here, hold up the event. And this is a time deal. You're under a time crunch. And when it happened, nope, time crunch is off. All that's off. What do we got? We got a man down, make sure he's all right. But I wanted to say the Cannonball crew, man, they're Johnny on the spot. We're spread out all over the place. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know how they find me.
It's managed chaos.
Yeah, it is. But I wanted to really tell Jason and his staff that was really cool that they got people there. They got it organized. And then they got the rest of us back to what we wanted to do. So that's, they really managed the, hey, yeah, we got a problem here, but also we got guys that want to keep moving. So great shout out. Hope that team's doing all right, but that was pretty cool. I don't want to be a part of a lot of that kind of stuff. If we can keep them this way instead of laying on the sides, great.
Rubber side down.
But if it does happen, you're in good hands. I'll tell the rest of my riders that.
Thank you.
So you guys are in good hands.
Thank you.
Tell the wives and the family back home we're in good hands.
All right, you take that.
It's probably my wife telling me, you look like an idiot on TV.
Hey, I love you, man.
Appreciate it.
I'll
Bud.
never tell you that again. All right, we'll see you guys. Thank you.
It's your wife.
It's my, yeah, that's what it is. Whoops. Yeah, it's Bruce Perry on the sweep. Give me 1 second. We'll see what this is all about. We'll see if there's any chaos here. Hey, Ron, how are you? Oh, well, he's not there. We'll go on to the next guy. So, back to this. When we did the Secrets of the Ozarks and we came up to this place, I was just like, man, this place is rocking. I loved it. And I was like, we never really get to enjoy the space. We're always working in the parking lot and pushing people. I think the last time I was here, I think I made Tim Burns rig out. Rig out his bike because he had blown a hole in the piston and he was trying to figure out a way to do it. That's what I remember. Guys, translator. These guys. So here's how we have to do this. This is the rider. He's from Hungary. Otto is the rider. Say hi, Otto.
Hello.
And here's the camera, Otto. And this is his son. And his son's translate. So today, how was today's ride? Tell us about today's ride. And do it in your native language. And then we're going to go to your son because this is real quick. It's international. We have people that come from all over the planet to compete and be part of our family here. So say it in your Hungarian native tongue. How was the ride today?
Magyarul? Tökéletes volt a nap. This day is perfect day. Tökéletes volt a mai nap. Jól haladtunk, gyönyörű táj volt, szép dombok, minden tökéletes volt.
So today was perfect. Everything ran perfectly. The bike was good. The scenery was very beautiful with long roads and curvy roads. It was perfect.
Does anything like this remind you of Hungary?
Valami emlékeztet Magyarországra innen? Bármi.
Pont erre gondoltam, hogy mint nálunk a Mátrában, a hegyekben ugyanolyan.
So it's the road up here in the mountains. It's similar to the Hungarian mountain Matra.
Okay.
So it's also a fun course to go on bikes.
Excellent. Are you having is your dad having a great time?
Jól érzed magad?
Tökéletesen jól érzem magamat. Jó az idő, jók az emberek.
He says
he's feeling really good because the weather is nice and the people is nice and everything's nice.
Wow. And the bike. Tell us about the bike real quick.
Milyen motorra mondjál valamit?
Ez egy magyar motorkerékpár, Mérainak hívják. Ez volt az első magyar motorkerékpárgyár Magyarországon, és most van először Amerikában magyar emberrel.
All right.
So this is the first Hungarian motorcycle brand, Mérai. This is their second model, and as far as we know, this is the first one in the US.
Wow, that's awesome, guys. And I love the cooling towers that you guys have. I do the same thing on my Power Pluses, guys, and it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? The cooling towers. Talk about the cooling towers.
Mondjál róla még valami.
A hűtőtornyok azért vannak rátéve, hogy jobban hűtsék a szelepeket.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are basically there for better cooling and are really great mechanic made them by hand.
That's right. And real quick before I let you guys go, what's cruise speed on this? Because I haven't caught you. I'm the chase guy and I haven't caught you. I'm one of the sweep crew. What's the cruise on this?
Mi az átlagsebességed, amit tudsz tartani?
42, 43, 45 mérföld. De a dombok
42, 43 miles per hour, but when hills come, it gets lower.
But your dad is on point because I haven't caught him once. Great job. Thank you for coming. And your dad, he's coming back to do this again? You're coming back?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, guys, I really appreciate you coming out. Thank you. This is what it's all about. Family. All right. Thank you, guys. Where are we going now, Jason? Where are we going?
Couple more places, and then we'll call it a night. We all want to enjoy this beautiful evening. The sun's about to set over the lake, and get ready for a big day tomorrow. Another long mileage day. As we make our way to Twisted Oz Museum.
I have one. So there was a fire today. So watch this. We're going to do something to Pat Patterson. We'll have some fun. Come on, let's go. So our first morning crew, Hill and the gang. Look how easy they make this. They like the Hill, the Fourth Coast Fours. They make this look too easy for everybody. And Wade is Cheap Thrills. Wade, are you having a great time?
We're having a lovely time.
Yeah. And is your wife okay with this Simeon wagon riding event?
Yes, she is. I'm
okay?
a very well-trained monkey.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming along. Thanks for letting Wade come out and play. And Hill. Hill.
Really?
Hill, what do you think? You make this, it's hard. You had something, one thing, but guess what? You it doesn't matter, right?
No, it doesn't, because it was German. We knocked those guys on the ground twice, and we'll do it again. So.
Oh, smokes. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Hill. Thanks, guys. All right. So, Pat, fire drill, Pat, fire drill, Pat, fire. What happened today? Your bike's burning. Where's the fire extinguisher? Fire drill.
Everybody kept it back right here. Waste $90 on my bike.
Everybody wasted what?
Didn't want to waste $90.
So they didn't want to waste $90 on your bike. You know what kind of friends are those?
Not very good.
With those friends, you don't need enemies, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell us about what. Come over here. Get in the mic. Tell us. I'll go over here. Jason's gonna. You cleaned it off.
Yeah.
But when I call fire drill, I want to see you at it, man. I want to see you like putting it out. But it's okay. We're done.
When we stopped at the gas station, overran the gas, and it was running down the tank. And Cole said it works a lot better if I keep gas in the tank.
Oh, see, now it's Cole says.
Cole says.
See, that's Cole says.
It's Cole's fault.
Everybody's been saying Ryan says. No, it's Cole says. What did Cole says?
Cole says you should put it in the tank and not on the bike. And as
Okay.
soon as I went to kickstart it, that excess fuel lit up.
Okay.
And it was fire, and I was beating on top of the tank to put it out. And George Unruh was underneath blowing on it, trying to get it out on the carburetors.
He's blowing on it?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that blowing on it does not?
It didn't. It worked.
It worked?
It worked.
No.
He can blow hard.
Ooh. Man, everybody, there's all these little. So here's the other thing. You could kick it, right? If to suck it in.
Cole was screaming, "Kick it!" to make it go
That's
out. I
right,
said,
Ryan.
but the fire was on top of the gas tank, not down in the
Why
car.
don't you just lay on it?
Because I had to burn it.
Do you like the bike?
Yeah.
It's a great bike.
I thought I was going to get out of having to ride the rest of the way. If it had just went ahead and went up the rest of the way, but it
No, you guys, but they didn't want to spend their money on your fire.
didn't. Their fire extinguisher. They didn't want to waste $90 to save it.
I think you should rise some other people, man.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. But hey, are you having a good time?
Yep.
Tell us about the bike real quick.
It's an.
Tommy wants it stolen, so he doesn't have to ride it anymore.
Uh,
With a free sign on it, hoping somebody steal it.
Well, Pat, I think you rode this one on the Chase last year, didn't
I
you?
rode it on the Chase twice.
Okay.
And then this is the first Cannonball with it.
Now, have you torn down the motor and redone it for this event?
Nope.
How many miles are on it?
8,000 miles on the boat.
So, hey, listen to that. 8,000 miles. It can be done if you rig out and it's done properly.
And keep the oil fresh. And
So who built this motor?
Chris Koss, that works for TR Services in Pratt, Kansas.
All
He
right,
built
give
the
him a
motor.
shout out. TR, we miss you, Bubba. We wish you were here, but you're here doing this, helping out and supporting this event.
Yeah.
And TR, everybody knows TR is a great cat. I mean, and his mechanic, give him a call.
Chris is the best. He's built 3 bikes for me, and they all run perfect.
So, Pat, what's cruise on this one?
About 52 is where it likes to run. 50 to 52 is where it goes smooth at.
Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Is this your favorite event?
No,
Or do you like the Chase? Jason did this to me one time.
I like the Chase better.
You like the Chase better? Okay, well, we'll talk about that. But,
that way I don't have to put up with him.
You don't have to put up with Marty. Well,
No.
doesn't Marty ride on the Chase too sometimes? Marty?
He's kind of a part-timer.
Well, I know Marty's got a shoulder thing, so he's still here to play.
Yeah, love the band bitch.
That's right. You guys don't treat him that way, though. You treat him.
No, We have treated him a little better than we should.
Okay. I like Marty.
Do you?
I need Marty to
You
come
haven't
back.
been around him much.
I've been around Marty plenty to know that he's a good cat. I love you, Marty, and I'll never tell you again.
I'm glad your attitude's better, finally.
I'm working on it, guys.
There about the third or fourth stage, you're getting a little upset.
I know. I was mad at you guys. All right. Okay. All right. I'll
right.
see you guys a bit later.
All righty, Ryan.
Thanks, man. I
Okay.
appreciate it. Hey, guys,
Thanks for everything.
we're having a great time, right?
Yeah.
This is the underground party for antique motorcycles, right? Oh, we got to do that. I don't know about tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Alex is soldering. We may head over there. I want to go look at the fork. That's the most important thing. So one of the things people don't understand is some bikes are rebuilt. Some have reproduction parts. Some are original. We're going to get the scoop of what's going on. Doc's gang, they roll like 5 hard on their bikes. I mean, they're just these guys. Some people don't want to get behind them because there is a smell. If you don't ride antique bikes, there is a smell that you get behind them, and there's a roar, and there's all kinds of senses that get tantalized with you when you're doing it. But let's talk to these guys. Steve, what's happening, Bubba? It looks like you're HFMIC. It looks like you're a head mofricka in charge. What's going on here?
My front end, I noticed when I got in today, my front end was cracked.
And what were you doing to do that, sir?
Just riding.
Riding hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a great day yesterday. We got to spend a little time on the road,
Yes,
getting
we
lost,
did.
didn't we?
Yeah.
But we kept going, and Ryan was pointing and get you all confused too, and we were all spinning out. But we still had a good time, right?
If it's not one thing, it's the next.
Well, show us where it beat feet on the rig. Show us what's going on.
Right there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. She's broke. Right there too.
Wow.
So this one was welded and repaired once before, but it was correct for this year.
And that's an original fork. That's not a reproduction, right?
Exactly.
So, so what year is your rig?
1919.
So we're over 100 years old.
Yeah.
And that's the original fork. So,
yeah.
And that's got a lot of abuse. You guys are also hard on the equipment. That's
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Hard on the equipment's good. It'll work out the weak links, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you guys are doing great, by the way. I think you guys all got a perfect.
Thank you.
I think you got a perfect inspection when we went through, right? Everybody was all spinning out, and I was the distractor. I'm the guy that keeps you off track. And then there was Joe Sparrow, and there was Frank Rick, and they were feeling you guys' bikes down, and I could see you guys getting nervous. But I think you guys all got a stellar report when you went through.
My dad goes through all the bikes and everything, and I went through it numerous times too, and noticed, things that he missed, and we both kind of worked together and found anything that we could on the bikes. So.
Yeah, and then yesterday you guys worked together great as a team too. By the way, I did a Facebook Live. People are gonna have to share it from my personal Facebook page because it's kind of hard for me. I'm like on the road trying to film and do this stuff, and working on bikes. However, you guys got in there, a capacitor, right? The capacitor, right? I kept hearing the popping, and I said, I just had a hunch, and you guys hunted it down. You found it. They pulled the floorboard off, pulled the primary, got to the capacitor, went back on. And I'm going to give a shout out because you guys are running a Dave Shaw Magneto. Those are the bomb, right? So we're giving a helpful tip here. If you want to run one of those mags, what do you say about them?
They're good, but a bad condenser is, you can't really blame the mag for a bad condenser.
No way.
So
because that mag lives right behind the rear cylinder on that unit.
Yeah.
And that thing, even an hour after riding, you can put your hand on it and it's super hot.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't take a lot of it, baby.
I wouldn't want to live back there, would you?
No. No.
Cool. All right, man.
Let's get the real story.
Yeah. The food. Where are we going? Oh, Bill.
What's on the grill?
Bill.
No, we are not grilling Johnsonville brats. Johnsonville brats.
When are we doing that, though? I told you that's happening, though, right? They sponsored us, Johnsonville. So we're getting our ding on Johnsonville right now. Johnsonville was kind enough. They're going to be sponsors on the day off, so we'll be serving that. I don't know who will be grilling. And you guys are Wisconsin guys, right?
Yes.
Do you like Johnsonville?
Absolutely.
Well, what do you got going on here?
The grill.
Johnsonville brats.
Ah!
And some Polish sausage.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Are you going to hook Jason and I up?
Absolutely.
Bill, You're a scholar, a gentleman, and prince among thieves. Thank you very much, man. We're going to have some of that. Everything else go okay on the team?
Well, yeah, other than front end, which you already saw.
And tell them who you are,
well.
Bill. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. Tell them the crucial role that you play on this event and why you're important. Tell them. And how many have you done? Tell them.
This is my 4th Cannonball. I am part of the support team for dogs, and we get to navigate this.
Yeah, look at this rig.
Small yacht,
small land yacht, not large, but
large
small.
road train or whatever you want to call it, and from point A to point B every day, and it is a joyous challenge. It is absolutely a joyous challenge.
Okay, what's the hardest thing for you, Bill? Being on the hardest?
Finding the parking spot. Finding the parking spot. We have to.
It's managed chaos.
It's managed chaos, yes.
Right, and you do it really well. By the way,
there's a lot more. The bikes have to gruel with a lot of challenges, but their support teams also have to gruel with a lot of challenges.
All right.
It is
now. Where's Kristen? I need her for a second because I want to talk to her real quick. Because Kristen, come here. Come on, I need to talk to you. Come here. I'm gonna put her on. Kristen, I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. Kirsten, come on. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Are you not scared? How are you?
I'm fine.
I
got pizza on my shirt.
That's
though.
okay. We've had some good times on the road, right?
Yes, we have.
What has been the hardest thing for you on the road?
Be
honest, because I know what it is. I'm not gonna call you out, but I know what it is.
I'm not gonna say.
You're not? Okay.
I'll tell you the second hardest thing.
Okay, second hardest.
Trying not to say naughty words when I'm live.
Well, yeah, it's hard for me too. It's hard for all of us. But no, really, for you, she's on point for their crew. I'm watching them. I'll catch them, and she's the nav. So if she's like, she's the one running straight on point, and you do a wonderful job, and you keep them going. And then sometimes I'll find you somewhere, and you'll be like, I'm burning down here. Where's the rest of my herd?
Yeah, they wander off sometimes.
Yeah, but you all.
Mostly my dad wanders off once in a while.
Oh, it's the dad.
He doesn't need to.
But what do we talk about family here? You have to accept people.
Right. Yes.
Right? We accept their behaviors and then we move on. Life is like that. I will tell a couple of things. I say, we don't have to buy tickets to their circus. Right?
Well, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have a motorcycle.
There you go.
So,
see, that's what's important.
It's teamwork,
Yeah, you guys, you guys do great. And I'm really thankful for letting you bring you on camera. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Sounds good.
See ya. Jason, where are we going? Are we closing this down for tonight?
Let's close it down for a
Okay,
second.
we're gonna
Let's get some relaxation. Watch this beautiful sunset up over here.
And we'll be back when the day is through, and we'll have more ideas for you, and we'll have things that you can talk about, and I will too. It's such a good feeling to know that you're alive and you wake up to a brand new day. That's a generational thing from Jason and I. Who is that, Jason? Mr. Rogers, right? It's a great day in the neighborhood. Thank you.
See y'all tomorrow.